All right, guys, this is part 3 of the aquarium for our fish. So last part, I kind of showed you guys how to add gradients. So I went ahead and by double clicking here, I added a gradient to like the back of my water. I added a gradient in the cave. I added a gradient in the sand. And then what I did is I actually made like little rock shapes and just kind of dropped little rock shapes all over just for extra detail. So that's a thing you can do is you can just kind of add little bits of detail. I changed one of the seaweed colors to a lighter green just to kind of break up. I thought it looked nicer when we had some color differentiation. And I moved the bubbles because I realized my bubbles were everywhere. But realistically, bubbles stream from an air source. So I'm pretending like there's an air source behind the cave. I also adjusted this because the one little arm coming off looked weird. Now it looks more like coral, so I'm happy. So next thing to do is I'm gonna click up here and go out of here. I'm going to click on my little scene here, which I'm just dragging click. This is all, like a group. And actually what I'm doing is I'm going to go object and I'm going to unlock all. So sorry, right now, object unlock everything, unlock all. So that unlocks our 2 outer glasses that we made. So what I want us to do is now click this inside scene we just did, and we're going to lock that. So now the scene we just worked on is actually the locked thing we can't do anything with. And we're going to work on these 2 outer sea glass or the outer bowls. So what I'm going to do is with this very back bowl here, I am going to switch its color. And what I'm going to do is double click on the black and I'm going to make it like a kind of an off blue. I want it to be a little bit darker than my scene right now. So I'm gonna click OK. Perfect. Now I want to grab that inner one. And right now that one's a low opacity. So I'm going to right click on this guy, go arrange, bring to front. So he should be in front of everything now. You don't see it because obviously we don't have a fill yet. But what we're going to do is go over here and we're going to switch the stroke and fill. And it's black. And because this is a low opacity, you can kind of see that it's now put a gray, like muddy look all over the bowl. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on this black and change this to like a bluish color. And then we're going to go where it says opacity up here. And right now, you can adjust it. You can make this pretty low. I like to go to opacity and I like to click overlay. And I can adjust this again. And overlay just kind of gives it like the glassy look. And awesome. And you can play with this. You might find that soft light looks better. But I can actually drag this to the side so you can kind of see the difference here. It kind of gives the glass look, like kind of clouds it up a little bit, which is what we want. I'm going to scoot this to the side and I'm going to add my fish in. So I'm going to grab wherever I put my fish. I kind of made this new fish that I like. So you guys can use your goldfish you made, or you can make a new fish. But I'm going to grab him. He's kind of like a smug fish. And I got to bring him to the front for a second while I'm placing him. And obviously he's massive. So I'm going to hold down shift and scale him down. And oops. So notice as I started to scale this guy down, I had made stripes on him. And as I scale him down, the stripes stay the same. So it ruins the stripes. So I'm going to go object expand. And I'm going to hit that like twice. And that should make it. You know what? We're going to just jump in here real quick. Appreciate your patience, guys. Let me just mess with these lines that I made that are now bugging me. I just gave this fish stripes the exact same way we did when we were in the goldfish. I just wanted to make it cute. So anyway, scaling him down, putting him in the little scene. Maybe I'll put him in front of the little cave. He's just chilling, or maybe he's up here. And right now he is in front of the glass effect here. So I'm going to click on the glass effect and go arrange, bring to front. And then I'm going to go ahead and scooch it into place. And there I've made my little fish bowl. All right. So that is the fishbowl. You can go ahead and turn this in as an AI file. Feel free to play with it, have fun. Again, the more we know about Illustrator, the easier our lives will be in the future. So have fun, make a fishbowl.